So hello guys, and welcome to this video, and today's new video is on a brand new crypto project called Alf Protocol. So before we get into this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and yeah, let's get straight into this really cool project. So let's have a little read of the website. So up to 200x Solana based leveraged liquidity provision dApp. So it looks really cool. Like I see it here, it's Solana based, which is really good. We'll have a little read through the white paper, and currently they're undergoing a private IDO pre-sale, which you guys can get involved with. So we see a lot of articles right here. So leverage, yield farming and liquidity provision up to 200x leverage, which is absolutely crazy. You don't see many projects like this. A lot of projects don't offer 200x leverage, which is absolutely crazy. Leverage, yield farming and liquidity provision up to 200x leverage. Lightning fast liquidations protecting the protocol's LPs, so leveraging the speed Solana provides. Scroll down more. Lower margin requirements without sacrificing security of liquidity providers, and dynamic rates on leverage optimize capital efficiency for all participants, and also incentivize liquidity pools with or without leverage. It's really cool. So a little read of the 200x. So this is just a little read in with the 200x, why it does it. So Alf is a protocol for capital deployment on Solana for the purposes of liquidity provision and yield farming, both with and without margin of up to 200x. The protocol introduces its own versions of an variant-based automated market maker protocol for exchange operations and a money market for short-term loans. The central contribution to the Solana ecosystem is a protocol for leveraged LP positions in AMM pools and yield farming protocols. Alf improves capital efficiency and facilitates more liquid markets by connecting low risk, low effort investors, providing liquidity to lending protocols with risk seeking and active management investors who focus on leveraged liquidity provision and yield farming positions. So here's a little diagram of how it is laid out, which is really cool. You guys can just have a little look. Links will be down below in the description for you to have a little read of the white paper and the website as well. So figure 1, cross-protocol liquidity facilitation by Alf. At the core lies a protocol for leverage liquidity provision in AMMs and yield farming. Complementary to that, Alf offers two protocols for unleveraged liquidity management: Alf MM, a decentralized exchange service, and AAlf, an over-collateralized borrowing service. The core purpose of both protocols is to provide entry points for traders and risk-averse investors, offering them a platform to trade and provide liquidity, all while reining in additional revenue from indirectly providing liquidity to the leverage protocol. Alf Leverage Protocol enables users to enter leverage positions in various types of assets. The two primary uses that the Alf team envisions for the protocol initially are leveraged long/short positions and leveraged LP yield farming. So there's many other ones you guys can read from, but let's have a little read of the website still. So here we see the Alf Protocol team, and it's really good that we see this because it shows transparency, and the reason why, it puts a face on the brand, which is really good. It shows it's not a scam, and they're happy to show who they are. Their Telegram, their LinkedIn and their Discords are right underneath. It's really good that we see this. I'll definitely look out for this for projects. So the 4 sources of yield in Alf. So the first one, interest rate paid by the borrowers who need short-term access to liquidity. This notion also includes arbitrageurs and other users of the flash loan functionality. Number 2, leverage protocol profit fee on auto compounded yield rewards. Number 3, trading fees from Alf MM and an internal AMM DEX solution. And number 4, token incentivizers nominated in the platform token Alf paid to incentivize liquidity provisions in the certain pools. So it's really good. So you guys can join the IDO pre-sale as well just by clicking on there. Here's another diagram as well as the technology here. Here we see how the LP pools, the lending module, constant production AMM and the DAO contracts are laid out. The advantages, as we see here, a nice little table here, it's really good. Alf ticks every single box, which is really good, better than all these other projects here. So I like to see that as well. And the yield optimization, the basic risk framework of leveraged liquidity provisions on AMM is between trading volume, the amount of capital traded through the AMM pair with a time frame, and the price movements, so the maximal difference between quote prices on a given pair without a time frame. Then the multi-asset collateral. So for select position types, Alf enables additional collateralization of leverage positions with assets that are not entered into the position itself. Let's have a little look at the tokenomics. So here we see the tokenomics. So the VAlf loyalty tiers and rewards. Users that stake a large amount of VAlf are eligible to special tier bonuses. So this is how it is laid out. The best one is the universe tier. So you need to have about just less than 5 million VAlf locked, and you get a bonus to CF decreased by 20% and delayed liquidations. So here's the token allocation. So The initial supply is 10 billion Alf tokens that will be distributed at launch. Here we see it right here. So the vesting is 23 months for the angel, so it's 1% here. And here we see the seed, private, pre-IDO, public, liquidity, and marketing. It's good to see the marketing there, 10% and 11% team. It just provides transparency, and that's what we guys like to see. So let's have a little read of the white paper. So if you guys want to have a little read of the white paper, it will be linked down below in the description. So yeah. So here is a table of basically how the stakeholders are managed basically. So if we have a look here, so the risk averse investors go into liquidity pools, which then get paid out to the borrower, and obviously the borrower then borrows the money and uses it. But here is just a nice little layout, so it's really good to see, and it's very clear. I like to see visual images which shows good transparency. So here's a bit of the architecture as well. So the Alf Council connects the concept of direct and representative democracies through the concept of subcommittees. So here we have the stellar referendum, basically allows people to vote and stuff. So it's really good. It's basically a community project, which I really like to see. I love the transparency. I have to admit the transparency is really good. So the roadmap. So Q4, collaboration with SOLANA Foundation, worldwide marketing and brand awareness. Q1 of 2022, so double asset reward fusion pools, leverage yield farming, Alf lending launch, public IDO and DEX listing. Q2, DAO governance, Alf money markets launch, magnified leverage. Q3, institutional lenders collaborations, trading strategies dashboards, Alf arbitrary curves. Q4, interchain implementation, options hedge strategy, and 500 million total value locked milestone. So it's really good. I like the roadmap. The roadmap's very positive to see, and I'm very bullish on this project. I will definitely get involved myself with the private pre-sale. It's really good. I just love how it's marketed. Up to 200x leveraged liquidity is going to be absolutely huge, guys. If you guys want to follow them, their Telegram has over 13,500 members, so it's growing every single day, getting popular, and their Twitter has over 4,500 followers, and they're very active on Twitter as well. So definitely head over to their socials, guys. This is Alf Protocol. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to follow them. Links down below in the description. And yeah, peace out, people. See ya. Bye.